just wait till I hear him start. And even
Congratulations. You're exploring colleges. Time to fill out forms and write essays, then visit campuses and talk non-stop about your future. But before we talk about your future, let's talk about the future. This one. No, this one. Okay, maybe this one. Here's the thing. The future hasn't happened yet. There are ideas about it, but they look less like answers and more like questions. Every question inspiring another question. And that's how it's always been. They used to ask what happens when it's not done by hand, when there are machines or software or robots. Questions, not answers. And that's where you come in. You'll ask the questions that guide your future and find the answers that define the future. Where should you go to get ready for that? Glad you asked. This is Jacksonville University. It's not just a perfect place for sunny waterfront beauty shots. Although, here you choose the future you want. How? By defining it yourself. You customize your path and make it one of a kind. Define it on your own terms. Want to combine majors? Go for it. This is a place to turn ideas into plans and plans into reality. It's a place to learn by doing, to do the research and ask important questions, to dare and fail and try again, and succeed. And then take that success and attack the next big challenge. Bringing marine life back from the brink. Reimagining transportation, robotics, AI, VR, the next big thing. What you take on and how you approach it, that's up to you. You want to build a future where you decide what impact you make? You've come to the right place.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Jacksonville University 2023 Commencement celebration of the College of Arts and Sciences, the Davis College of Business and Technology, and the Linda Berry Stein College of Fine Arts and Humanities. At this time, the presentation of the colors will be conducted by the Jacksonville University Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps. We ask all guests to please rise and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Please parade the colors. For the singing of our national anthem, please welcome now the Jacksonville University Rivertones Vocal Ensemble under the direction of Professor Dina Barone and accompanied by Ellison Whitehead.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you to the Rivertones. Please post the colors. I invite everyone to please be seated. Thank you again to our incredibly talented Rivertones. Can we have another hand for them, please? Bravo. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tim Cost, Jacksonville University class of 1981. On behalf of, all right, here we go. On behalf of our entire university family, it's my distinct honor to welcome everyone here to campus. It's a testament to the resilience of this group and the faculty and the staff of this university that we're able to gather here today. The past few years have presented these students with unprecedented challenges, but we've all faced them. And it's a particularly exciting moment this morning to celebrate the hard work, the talent, and the perseverance of these graduates who are clearly spirited in some way or another. Our colleges are developing the leaders at a time when we know they are needed most. As we gather under these historic oak trees, where students have been walking these grounds since the 1950s, we remember the many Dolphins who've gone before us, and we celebrate the incredibly bright futures of these young men and women before us. Thank you to the many talented student musicians here to your right underneath the tent. If you'd please look them up on page 3. They are very talented, and we appreciate you sharing your gifts with us this morning. Many thanks to our senior mace carrier who led us in today, Professor of Psychology, our ceremonial head marshal, Dr. Doug Lewis, who's celebrating 52 years with us here. As you're keeping track of what we do this morning, we are going to go by the program on page 3, if you'd like to follow along. So it's time we're going to offer our invocation. I'm pleased to invite forward one of the best known and most widely respected educators in this entire region, a brilliant researcher, a student advocate, the executive director of our Marine Science Research Institute and professor of biology, Dr. Quentin White. Quint?
Thank you, President Cost. It's an honor to celebrate today the class of 2023 with our graduates, their families, and our guests. We are grateful for this moment of quiet reflection. Graduates, on this momentous day, we remind you of the wisdom best captured in a little rock I actually have on my desk. And it's called the Serenity Prayer. It's grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I look at that frequently. We ask on behalf of those graduating gathered here that we would indeed bless each of these graduates, that they would find the grace to make a positive difference wherever they may find themselves in the years ahead. For those who will pursue further education, grant not only the knowledge they need in their chosen fields, but also the wisdom to apply that knowledge to life as it really is. For those in military service, may they be filled with courage, strength, and gratitude from us, and may they serve their country, our country, and all of humanity with integrity and honor. As all of our graduates hear their names called on this spot where so many have come before them, may they also remember those who supported them on this wonderful journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Quint. Thank you for those remarks and for your 47 stellar years of service and leadership to our campus. As we applaud the tremendous success of our graduates today, allow me to draw your attention to the flags here behind us on the platform. These flags represent the 20 home countries of our graduating class here today, including the United States and around the globe, from Belgium to Vietnam. Over the course of our 89 years as a university, we've been proud to graduate students from all 50 states in more than 100 nations of the world. The diversity of our graduating class is consistent with our motto, Fiat Lux, let there be light, as it says here on the stage. And just as important as the many places from which these students have come are the incredible places where they will go. Right now, at this very moment, recent graduates of Jacksonville University are thriving at places like Google and Amazon, Mercedes-Benz, Florida Blue, NBC, Major League Baseball, Delta Airlines, JP Morgan, the United States Congress, the United Nations, as well as here at our university and at graduate schools from New York to London to Washington, D.C. And these graduates this morning will now take their rightful place with their predecessors to help shape our future. Today, we award Jacksonville University degrees to 583 members of the class of 2023 in these three incredible colleges. We also recognize today 11 exemplary students who have earned dual degrees. Every student walking across the stage in a moment will join the more than 40,000 Jacksonville University graduates who graduate from this university dating back to the 1930s, and we welcome all of today's graduates as new ambassadors. We're fortunate to have navigated the weather, and it's starting to get warm. So if it's okay, I'm going to cut my own remarks now down to about 2 minutes. Two minutes always gets the biggest applause. Here we go. To our graduates, I offer my most sincere congratulations. We challenged you to adapt and excel, and you've answered that call with distinction. I will pay you the highest compliment one Jacksonville University alumnus can pay to another. This is a better university now than it was the day you got here. You made your university a better place. You deserve to be here this morning, and you have my personal thanks for that. You chose to get involved and raise your voices and lend a hand in designing our future. And with your insight and your input, we expanded the offerings of our 5 colleges, our 11 schools, and our 4 institutes to match the 21st century. Our goal for you all along has been straightforward: to challenge your intellect and equip you with the knowledge and the skills to compete, and to encourage your exemplary character and tenacity, and then turn you loose to take on the world. And you have excelled at every turn. You're the main reason many of us here have such bright hopes for the future. As you take in everything that is this morning, please know that this is your legacy, what you've left behind now. This is not the same JU you arrived at years ago. It's infinitely improved thanks to you. Now, to the thousands of family and friends that are here who are gathered, congratulations to all of you. We thank you for all you've done to make this day possible. It is not lost on us. We know that you've worked beyond hard to help these students get to where they are. This is a moment of inflection between achievement and potential, and a remarkably exciting time. This celebration is your celebration as well. To our dedicated faculty who've turned out in such large numbers today on a warm morning, thank you. You've adapted and persevered in the face of extraordinary teaching challenges. You've delivered an exceptional year. I thank you for your scholarship, for your leadership, and for your partnership as we're building a truly premier university. And to our university staff at all levels, my thanks for the quality of your work every day. That officially concludes my formal remarks this morning. Thank you. I'd like to now recognize our university leadership and honored guests that are here. We recognize first our exceptional Board of Trustees who are representing our board today here on the platform. If they would stand very briefly to be recognized. First, our chairman of the board, a trustee, a JU alumnus, an entrepreneur, and a major university supporter, Chairman Matt Kane. Trustee, JU alumna, volunteer philanthropist, former Miss JU, and a benefactor of our Linda Berry Stein College of Fine Arts and Humanities, Ms. Linda Berry Stein. Trustee, longtime JU supporter, business leader, community steward, and local legend, Mr. J.F. Bryan. And trustee and community leader, legal strategist, senior corporate executive at Guidewell Florida Blue, Mr. Charlie Joseph. Thank you all for being with us this morning. I can tell you from day-to-day interaction, this is a remarkably talented Board of Trustees. Each day, the value of your diploma is being enhanced. Now I'd like to recognize your senior leadership team. We will not ask each of them to stand, please. If you go on to page 20, you will see each of these outstanding individuals. And I'd like you to know that every one of them, all 20 of them, are here today with you to celebrate. In particular, though, I will note the academic leaders who are represented in these colleges today. Dr. Chris Corbo, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Barb Ritter, Dean of the Davis College of Business and Technology, Dr. Tim Snyder, Dean of the Linda Berry Stein College of Fine Arts and Humanities, and then tomorrow, under Dr. Mark Tillman, the Dean of the Brooks Rehabilitation College of Healthcare Sciences, and ultimately Nick Allard, the founding Dean of our College of Law, will be celebrating soon. I thank you To each of these leaders, I thank Provost Sapienza and Vice Provost Jackson. And delivering our alumni welcome in just a few moments, an exceptional leader who graduated from your university, who literally rules the skies, JU class of 2008, Coast Guard pilot, Lieutenant Commander Angel Jean-Charles will share some remarks in just a minute. Let me offer a brief special thank you to our President's Parents Council who are here for all the help they've given, the wisdom and the counsel. I'd also like to thank the Green Key parents that are here, whose students represent the top 1% of this university. And a thank you to the members of our executive advisory boards at each college, the Davis College Executive Advisory Board represented by Marty Chomiak, and the College of Arts and Sciences and Stein College boards represented by First Lady Stephanie Cost. Our appreciation to all the individuals who've supported this university, whether it's the 8,000 members of the Dolphin Dash or members of Legatum Summa, we thank you all. I would like to recognize, in addition to Marty Chomiak, a JU alum who, along with his wife, Cindy Chomiak, have donated to this university for 42 consecutive years. They were classmates of mine. I'd like to recognize Ms. Kimmy Winston, who's here celebrating her son Leo's graduation today. And representing the entire Winston family, Kimmy's father, the late, great Jim Winston, was a longtime trustee, a personal friend, a friend of this university. And we're grateful to have Kimmy and Leo here today to continue Jim's considerable legacy. Now to bring you a brief welcome from your Board of Trustees, I'll invite Mr. Matt Kane, a talented and innovative entrepreneur who, along with his wife Alexis, has been giving back to this university for decades. Please join me in welcoming forward Chairman of the Board, Matt Kane. Matt.
Thanks, brother. Good morning. I'm Matt Kane, Jacksonville University class of 2001. For most of you, I walked across the stage literally a lifetime ago. For all of your parents, it was a blink of an eye. On behalf of my 24 fellow trustees of this premier university, the CEOs, healthcare executives, and nonprofit leaders and entrepreneurs, including a dozen Dolphin alumni like myself, it is our pleasure to congratulate you all on coming here today. It was a long, hard road for you. Honestly, a little bit harder than most. Many of you walked in as freshmen into a global pandemic. Congratulations on your perseverance. We welcome you to go out into the world and learn from that perseverance. It was not our fault, but you guys rose above it, all of you. Thank you for that. Tim is a fellow alum, and what he said is completely true and is exactly how I feel in my heart, which is that this university is better today than it was when you came here, and that is because of you. We appreciate that, and we promise to continue to increase the value of your education as you go forward. And so with that, to the parents and the many students graduating today, I just want to say congratulations from the Board of Trustees. We will do everything we can to make it better for those that come after you, just like you did for all of them while you were here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a friend to nearly everyone here today, a colleague who inspires us all with her passion for the well-being of our students. She spent countless hours over her 20 years here on campus in conversation with students on how to make their experiences at this university more meaningful and fulfilling. She's dedicated to promoting student mental health and to building a truly engaged campus community. Here to recognize several of our outstanding class of 2023 students, please join me in welcoming your Dean of Students and the Senior Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Christy Gover. Christy.
Thank you, President Cost. I'm pleased to continue an important commencement tradition, recognizing a number of our most accomplished students. First, I'd like to direct your attention to pages 8 through 17 in your program. The names of the many student award recipients who were formally celebrated earlier this week by their respective colleges, schools, and institutes. These individuals have excelled academically and distinguished themselves as leaders during their time on campus. Please join me in congratulating each of these talented and capable graduates. At this time, we recognize the extraordinary graduates of these colleges who are receiving our premier university awards: the President's Award for Outstanding Leadership, the University Award for Outstanding Service and Co-Curricular Involvement, and the Fred B. Noble Gold Medal for Scholarship. We invite our winners to the stage when their name is announced to accept their award and take a commemorative photo. The President's Award for Outstanding Leadership is presented annually in recognition of student leadership, character, academic performance, and service. Our 2023 undergraduate recipient is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Biology with a minor in Psychology. This graduate received 9 separate nominations for this award, reflecting involvement in our campus family, which is both broad and deep. She leads by example and is lauded for her work ethic, character, and for embodying what it means to be a woman working in a STEM field. I've had the good fortune to work with her in her capacity as a presidential student ambassador and president of her sorority, and can attest to the many accolades she receives from her peers and professors. Recognized today for her service to our campus, her initiative, and her support of her peers, please join me in congratulating our undergraduate recipient of the President's Award for Outstanding Leadership, Victoria Catano. Congratulations, Victoria. Our 2023 graduate recipient is receiving a Master of Business Administration in Accounting and Finance this morning, thus becoming a double dolphin. And the first person to win this award twice, once as an undergraduate and again as a graduate student. This graduate is described by friends, professors, and university staff as selfless, inspirational, an effortless leader, mature beyond her years, always willing to create learning opportunities for those around her, and a welcoming force on our campus. I consider her a personal friend and one of our best JU ambassadors. Recognized today for her ability to be a role model for others and to lead with enthusiasm and grace, please join me in congratulating our graduate recipient of the President's Award for Outstanding Leadership, Serena Meister. Congratulations, Serena. The University Award for Outstanding Service and Co-Curricular Involvement is presented annually to the student who exemplifies our campus commitment to serving each other and our community. Our 2023 recipient is receiving a Bachelor's of Arts in French and Spanish and a triple minor in Philosophy, Ethics and Leadership, and Naval Studies. This graduate has led 2 student organizations to premier status while holding NROTC, Student Government Association, and sorority leadership positions, as well as active membership in several honor and affiliate societies. Her peers and professors note that she is everywhere, always stepping up to help, and will leave a permanent positive mark on our campus. She completed officer training school this summer and will commission into the U.S. Marines later today. So we owe her a debt of gratitude that reaches far beyond the confines of our campus home. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 recipient of the University Award for Outstanding Service and Co-Curricular Involvement, Amanda Bacayao. we recognize academic excellence in memory of the late Fred B. Noble, one of the founders and original trustees of Jacksonville University, who built a successful business career before returning here to earn his degree. He walked in this very ceremony, completing his bachelor's degree at the age of 84 and his arts and teaching at the age of 91. The Fred B. Noble Gold Medal for Scholarship honors the students who have earned the highest grade point average in their graduating class. This year, we celebrate a senior who's graduating summa cum laude with a perfect 4.0 GPA, a remarkable achievement. Please join me in congratulating our 2023 Noble Gold Medal honorees, receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance, Theodore Gotthelf, receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Business Analytics, Alexandra Lillienfield. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing, Chloe Mativi. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology, Ricardo Stewart. And receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology, Priscilla Waldera. Congratulations to all of our award recipients, today and throughout this week. You truly personify the best attributes of your colleges and our university. At this time, I'd like to introduce a colleague and friend whose enthusiasm, skill, and dedication are leading the impressive academic progress here on campus. She's world-renowned in the field of communication, science and disorders, and speech pathology as an inventor, educator, author, and researcher. Here to recognize our faculty, please welcome Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Christine Sapienza.
Good morning. Congratulations, students, on this remarkable academic achievement. So excited for all of you. Thank you, Dean Gover, for that warm introduction. And students and families of our university, you stand on the shoulders of our faculty. They are excellent in the fundamentals of academics, teaching, scholarship, and service. Will members of the faculty please stand? To our gathered guests, this is a devoted group of educators, counselors, researchers, and practitioners who work tirelessly to ensure the success of our students. They too, like you, have persisted during many challenges over the period of the pandemic, and that has benefited our university and you as students immensely. Again, please join me in recognizing and thanking them for their excellence during your time here at Jacksonville University. Thank you, faculty. It's also an honor for me to recognize our Professor of the Year. Each year, a member of the Jacksonville University faculty who embodies the ideals of our university as a stellar teacher and scholar is selected by the faculty peers. The faculty member is given this honorary title, Professor of the Year. Our 2023 Professor of the Year is a dedicated professor of English and the chair of our Department of Literature, Languages, and Culture. In 2022, this professor helped establish our Center for Gender plus Sexuality, helped to achieve diversity and listen to diverse voices and perspectives from our campus community. This professor has created the welcoming space for all JU students and is the driving force behind inclusive mentorship and research opportunities on our campus. Please help me in congratulating and recognizing our 2023 Professor of the Year, Dr. Sarah Parker.
Congratulations, Dr. Parker. Thank you, Dr. Gover. Thank you, Dr. Sapienza. If it's agreeable to the group now, it is time for the conferring of degrees. All right, let's get on with it. It is my honor to initiate the formal conferring of degrees to our bachelor's, master's, dual degree, and doctoral candidates here for the class of 2023. Dr. Sapienza, will you please rejoin me here to present the candidates? While Dr. Sapienza comes forward, I'll invite our audience to pay special attention to the cords and the stoles around the graduates' necks this morning. Our students earn these for academic and athletic performance and from other student organizations to which they've dedicated their time and talent on our campus. In addition, each graduating student who has already invested financially in their alma mater while still a student through the Nellie Student Support Fund, the JU Scholarship Fund, or directly to the college, sport, or organization of their choice, is wearing a tri-colored cord representing the spirit of philanthropy. As a fellow alum, I cannot thank you enough for that. I think it says a great deal about these graduates that they're investing in their university while still students here. We thank you on behalf of this generation and future generations. Thank you. Dr. Sapienza, are we ready? All right.
I think we're ready. Would all degree candidates please stand?
They found that funny.
They did. Mr. President, it is my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the university faculty to certify that these bachelor's degree candidates, master's degree candidates, doctoral degree candidates, and dual degree candidates have met or are scheduled to meet all requirements for their respective degrees and to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you, Provost Sapienza. Now, by the authority granted to Jacksonville University by virtue of its charter and articles of incorporation, according to the laws of the state of Florida, I have received the recommendations of your faculty, who in solemn session have declared each of you worthy of your degrees and have recommended to me the granting of such degrees. So, by virtue of my authority, delegated to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each one of you the bachelor's, master's, doctoral, or dual master's degree from Jacksonville University with all rights pertaining thereto. Jacksonville University, class of 2023. It is now time for you to turn your tassels to the left and allow me to be the first to say, you are now graduates of Jacksonville University. Congratulations, and you now may be seated as your first official act. Will the marshals now escort our graduates by rows to the platform? Continuing a long JU tradition, we invite all family members to also stand in respectful recognition as their graduate is announced. I'm pleased to recognize today our readers, two of our best known and most popular university executives, Dr. Julius Demps, Professor of Management in the Davis College of Business and Technology, and Ms. Alana Forte, Senior Vice President of People and Culture and Chief Client. Dr. Demps and Ms. Forte, up to you.
We now present the Davis College of Business and Technology 2023 Bachelor's Graduates. Timothy Robert Nichols, cum laude. Hey.
Bryant Kent Bachman.
James E. Doolin III, cum laude.
Alexandra Vander Moten, magna cum laude.
Brandon Valvano, cum laude.
Ethan Neal, cum laude.
Wayne Douglas Welch III.
Kemoy Livingston Hodge.
Kristen S. Mitchell.
Nejla Lewis.
Jada Malia Cummings.
Daly Jerecia Glass.
Joshua Danielle Cochran. Julius Demps III.
Alexandra Gail Lillenfield, summa cum laude.
Caleb Judd Mickler, magna cum laude, University Honors. Come on.
Erin Margaret Burns.
Caroline Ann Grant, magna cum laude.
Esteban Arcelia Carmona.
Connor William McCabe.
Devon Reza Coleman.
Sean Christian Raveling.
Jorge Israel Serra, cum laude.
Becker Franklin Lopez.
Adam Robert Jenkins.
Leo Maxwell Mason.
Matthew John Diorio.
Dobbin Tesh Holmes, cum laude.
Tyler J. Betts.
Dallas Gabriel Ector.
Nathaniel Ronald Zanmark-Licky.
Ryan Daniel Oberholzer, cum laude.
Jarrett Kent Monroe.
Blake Rod Helms, magna cum laude, University Honors.
Thomas G. Cabello.
Theodore J. Godelf, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Grace M. Hodges.
Christian C. Parker.
Joy Amy Taylor, magna cum laude, University Honors.
Rachel Madison Howard.
Roberto Emmanuel Simona Jr., cum laude.
Julian Alexis Guillory, cum laude.
Cody J. Thurber.
Hunter Michael McNeese, summa cum laude.
Agnes Sophie Gonzalez.
Olivia L. B. Neal, cum laude.
Sean Michael Ridgway. Caitlin Elizabeth Jolly.
Gabriel John Hoff, cum laude.
Benjamin Joseph Murray.
Seth Joseph Nunemaker, magna cum laude.
Royal Justin Biebermeyer.
How do you say your name? Nahom Tekla.
Jonathan Thomas Marsh.
Micah Ernest Harden.
Elias James Ortega, cum laude, University Honors.
Joel David Bogart, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Roberto Enrique Santana Blanco, magna cum laude.
Gabriel Michael Pesic, magna cum laude.
Clayton Matthew Davis.
Connor William Peck.
Trevor Zane Howard.
Jeriel Ruben Bravo.
Zachary H. Abbott.
Chloe May Mativi, summa cum laude.
Quentin J. Taylor.
Emily Priya Mahibir, cum laude.
Mariana de Souza Duarte.
Kareem Nori.
Bartholomew M. Lumala.
Justin Tyler Pena.
Alyssa Marie Golden, cum laude.
Mason Arthur Ayers, cum laude.
Otto George Bergman.
Gabriela Joseph Del Val, cum laude.
Garrett Michael Gazras.
Keanu Chetty.
Sierra Elizabeth Ahmad.
Cameron S. Blanding.
Mason Dana Adams.
Shane Matthew Lee, magna cum laude.
Dylan Brandon Bestel.
Jonathan Javier Denson.
Abriel A. Suarez.
Markson Paul.
Spencer Michael Eaton.
Hayden Robert Giampetro.
Jeremy Douglas Muse.
Carter David Anderson.
Anders Scala, cum laude.
Hayden Bo Hiley.
Grant Jamison Nichols.
Ross Christopher Johnson, cum laude.
Christian Lee Cornella Carlson, magna cum laude.
Sarah Marie Gaynor.
Samantha Michelle Kyler, cum laude.
Victoria Eileen Matthews.
Hazel May Bolduck.
Gabriella Morgan Schreiber.
Brooke Hayes Myers Brown, cum laude.
Taylor Rain Recco.
Evan Octavio Dry.
Jordan Patrick McNamara.
Carrie Ann DeYoung, magna cum laude.
Thomas Oliver Ross.
William Henry Camillo, magna cum laude.
Paul Bernard Levy.
Jack Stephen McCarthy, cum laude.
John Francis Anthony, cum laude.
Mason Carter Fors.
Edward Maximilian Cassidy.
Ryan James Nagy.
Allison Monroe Boone.
Mohammed Mumrak Al-Harari.
Faisal Salem Akwotani, summa cum laude.
Faisal Ahmed Al-Sulaiman.
Abdulmajid Adel Ababtain, summa cum laude.
Mahanid Bardisi.
Ziad Mohammed S. Basri, magna cum laude.
Abaziz Khalil Al-Jeli.
Taher Hilal.
Sakhar Ahmed Al-Zarani, magna cum laude.
Bassam Mahamadur Barnawi.
Ahmed Saeed Al-Ghamdi.
Abdulaziz Ahmed S. Hajori.
Abdul Malik Al-Shib, magna cum laude.
Mohammed Baran.
Angelina Christine Doherty Wright.
Nathan Thomas Poulsen.
Victoria Alexis Moritzen, magna cum laude.
Tracy Renee Griffin, magna cum laude.
Yihang Pa.
Marissa Hope Rakakas, summa cum laude.
Katharina Charlie Mitchell, cum laude.
Tiffany Pauli Heng, summa cum laude.
Renee Michelle Wilburn.
Lauren C. Ellis, cum laude.
Mackenzie Forbes Boyle, magna cum laude.
Grace A. Hobson, magna cum laude.
Hudson Grace Gentile, magna cum laude.
Adele Marie Spencer.
Hallie L. Kern, summa cum laude, university honors.
Shelby Laree Harp, magna cum laude.
Delana Gillard.
Tiberius Cortez Mathis Foreman.
Logan Ivy Arnita Void.
Philip Emmanuel McBean.
Abdul Mohsen Ali Adjahani.
Ali Mohammed Alanazi.
Timothy Chad Mohar.
Stephen Richard Shuke, magna cum laude.
Timothy Chad Mahar, summa cum laude.
This concludes the Davis College Class of 2023 Bachelor's Graduates. We now present the Davis College of Business and Technology 2023 Master's Graduates. Jamie Lynn Soros.
Catherine M. Megan.
Elise K. Barfield.
Zachary Michael Hardy.
Rose Elaine Bryan.
Shane Stephen Serpernot.
De'Ara Leanne Smith.
Anthony Booney Gutierrez Jr.
Nicole Hecker.
Will McIntyre White.
Timothy Patrick Yacarino.
Yaya Ibrahim Asiri.
Khalid Mohammed Saeed Al-Zarani.
Sienna M. Kelly Ellis.
Patricia Ann Gill.
Alexandria Elise Mason.
Shrisas Tomo. Jason Shrisas Tomo.
Jonathan David Rivera Cordova.
Joseph Aaron Butterfield.
Hillary LaPlatney Butterfield.
Melba Nicole Wagstaff.
Samantha Brown.
Alexandra Jenna Lynn Hayden.
Kimberly Elsa Rem.
Trey Morningstar.
Kirsten Criswell Switanek.
Tara Lee Buster Torres.
Emma Drew Bryan.
Joseph Paul Beasley.
Athena Masson.
Hunter James Smith.
Madeline Ann Cloyd.
Shannon Marie Cotter.
Madison K. Sturgill.
Sarah Mackenzie Elms.
Molly Catherine Brock.
Haley Nicole Blakely.
Carolyn Grace Peterson.
Darlene Danette Hill.
Christopher M. Nichols.
Brianna Renee McCombs.
Jayla Jacqueline Talisa Mincy.
Jordan Antoine Davis.
Osimwen Benson Osifo.
Elizabeth Scott Crosby.
Angelinique LaQuinta Bryant.
Amanda Lee Sampo, Phi Kappa Phi.
Emma Shulock.
Caitlin Margaret Koenig, Phi Kappa Phi.
Caroline Picton Wells.
Aiden Mackenzie Jordan.
Victoria Ann Healy.
Ireland C. Johnson.
Abigail Elizabeth Roskind.
Liesel Marisa Jackson.
Josue J. Osorio.
Adana D. Edwards.
Richard James Ide.
Melanie Camille Blandino.
Emily L. Grantham.
John Darrell San Miguel Renola.
Tracy Scott Parsons.
Michelle Vargas.
Travis L. Williams Sr.
Pramod H. Shivdasani.
Matthew David Clapp.
Robert Franklin Forey, Jr. This concludes the Davis College Class of 2023 Master's Graduates. Okay, all right. And one more.
Sylvia Sophia Roden.
Selena Silvaria.
John Paul Little.
Kayla May Saniza Dumont.
Andrew Todd Wizenot.
Alana M. Turner.
Catherine Nelson Moore.
Victoria Marie Rodbach.
Madison Lane Kennedy.
Marissa Elizabeth Guckin.
Rachel Brittany Walters.
Serena Isabel Meister.
Nicole Grace Sweeney.
Soraya Mohammed Al-Soraya.
Michelle Mohammed Al-Nazi.
James Hippolyte.
Andrew Clark Flanagan.
Ryan Matthew Downing.
Victoria Malik.
Chelsea C. Stefalini.
Arkesh Bhatia.
Now, this concludes the Davis College of Class of 2023 Master's Graduates. We now present the Davis College of Business and Technology 2023 Dual Master's Graduates receiving a Master of Science in Applied Business Analytics and a Master of Business Administration. Jillian Jenna Sibeli.
Quentin Sagely Carter.
Halston Jet Harding. Carlos J. Enriquez. We now present the Davis College of Business and Technology 2023 Dual Master's Graduates receiving a Master's of Science in Sport Management and Master of Business Administration.
Allison M. Sickbaldi.
This concludes the Davis College Class of 2023 Dual Master's Graduates. We now present the Davis College of Business and Technology 2023 Doctoral Graduates receiving their doctoral hoods on stage from Dean Ritter and each graduate's respective dissertation chair, which has already taken place earlier this morning. Dr. Derek Bennett.
Dr. Karen Bell Gaskill.
Dr. Sumtuk Chukwu Emmanuel DK.
Dr. Dominique T. Harris.
This concludes the Davis College Class of 2023 Doctoral Graduates. This concludes the Davis College of Business and Technology Class of 2023 Graduates. We now present the College of Arts and Sciences 2023 Bachelor's Graduates. Julia Dessa.
Brooke Elizabeth Bowling.
Joseph Hacker, summa cum laude.
Ajani Taylor Crawford.
Sierra R. Sierra R. Sessoms.
Dominique M. Henderson.
Alicia Shannon Richard.
Alexis Nicole L.M. Williams.
Shannon Lynn Von Balson.
Ernestina L. Quiros, magna cum laude.
Cody Charles Thomas, summa cum laude.
Jillian Moody.
Ajay T. Ward.
Ricardo B. Stewart, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Alexandra Noel Young.
Priscilla Caroline Waldera, summa cum laude.
Uriah Blaze Cook, cum laude.
Jalil N. Koper.
Grant William Dorshimer.
Cassidy N. Sweeney.
Shayana Angel Sowers.
Christopher Noah Perryman.
Thomas Christopher Fitzgerald, magna cum laude.
Colin Drake Hosey.
Rachel Ball.
Maya Sushki Stolarski, summa cum laude.
Courtney P. Green, summa cum laude.
Beyonce Ellicent Ziana Robinson.
Addison Isabella Tisdale, cum laude.
Chloe Hashel.
Zoe G. Macrae, summa cum laude.
Kennedy Alexandra Cooper, summa cum laude.
Haruki Fuentes.
Ava Gerlach.
Courtney D. Busk.
Peter Marian Kostelik.
Courtney Grace Brown.
Blake Allen Baldwin.
Hannah Shea LaRose, magna cum laude.
Tamara Nashe Ray.
Shanisa Trotter, summa cum laude.
Hannah E. Perez.
Jalen Irene Wilson, cum laude.
Aaliyah Monet Wilson.
Bridget Tweedy.
Hadley A. Burton, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Brandon A. Francois.
Abby Marie Walls, cum laude.
Hope Louise Montz McGregor, cum laude.
Jenna Ivy Elliott, magna cum laude.
Tatiana Valentina Abdonizo Dart, cum laude.
Michael Trabolsky, University Honors.
Matthew David Darden.
John Howard Burbage IV, cum laude.
Richard Francis Uphoff III.
Mark A. Thompson.
Ulysses Gabriel Sabato.
Jackson McCoy Roberts.
Mallory Yvonne Tomberg.
Deja Michelle Stevenson.
Emily A. Kimbrough, summa cum laude.
Tiana Ann Carter.
Dylan Dakota Michael O'Hearn.
Samuel Omar Payne.
Prentice Damone Barker Jr.
Michael Antoine Marsh.
Jalen M. Nesmith.
Ronaldo E. Banks.
Yaneli Peachy Thomas.
Mary Catherine Grace Mann.
What is this? Laura Pasalados Barcelo.
Jessica Elaine Daniels, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Marina Alexis Steiner, magna cum laude.
Caitlin E. Stewart.
Gordon Gurnell.
Victoria de Oliveira Catano.
Hannah E. Williams, cum laude.
Samantha Jane O'Keefe, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Megan Elizabeth Ross, cum laude.
Catherine Rose Klein, cum laude.
Kira Keeler.
Gibson Allen Cooper, cum laude.
Joseph Colburn Bryan.
Luke Jason Stober, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Jake Hunter Summereve.
Cho Man Kang.
Akila Kaylee Bale.
Jared Taylor.
Brianna Nicole Taylor.
Madison H. Gorman.
Chloe Celeste Lee, magna cum laude.
Shania Shantae Jackson.
Samantha Mary Sutherland. This concludes the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2023 bachelor's graduates. We now present the College of Arts and Sciences 2023 master's graduates.
Stephanie Teresa Castro.
Jessica Latrice Swint.
Elizabeth Whittle Dent.
Lenidra Lachey Mobley.
Corey Elizabeth Withers.
Sarah May Bogus.
Jamie Lynn Albert.
Kendra Rena Brewster.
Kawana Dorothy Brown.
Aja Sakor.
Lawan Garrett Brunson.
Kiara Alicia Nixon.
Tawana Latrice Carmichael.
Rihanna Chantrell Schiester.
Dante K. Jennings.
Lareva Sonia Meschino.
Celine Suud Alarabe.
Ashley Horton Simmons.
Angela Gaudette Cowling.
Ashley Morgan Greenewalt.
Serena Marie Manzi.
Brianna Alexis Marie Galata.
Olivia Grace Doherty.
Gabrielle Elizabeth Conrad.
Elizabeth R. Kaiser.
Riley Simon.
Victoria Rachel Quick.
This concludes the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2023 master's graduates. We now present the College of Arts and Sciences 2023 dual degree graduate receiving a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education and a Master of Education.
Carmela Ann Lamone, cum laude.
This concludes the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2023 dual degree graduates. This concludes the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2023 graduates. We now present the Linda Berry Stein College of Fine Arts and Humanities 2023 bachelor's graduates. Grace Elizabeth Hale, cum laude.
Olivia Michelle Gonzalez, cum laude.
Shania Diane Harrison.
Darian William Jones.
Robert Evan Rimmer.
Alyssa Catherine Berkeley, summa cum laude.
Amber R. Slay, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Dance.
Sophia Eugenia Morningstar.
Caitlin Leanne Cirillo.
Suzanne Farrell, magna cum laude.
Jada Nicole Nash.
Kiana Lisa Ann Malcolm, magna cum laude.
Madison Laura White.
Sophia Ariana Schnellnoff, magna cum laude.
Sarah Leona E. Spencer, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Tashima E. Ayers.
Annabelle C. Gunn, summa cum laude.
Miranda Nicole Whiteman, summa cum laude.
Solomon Alexander Pigford.
Caroline Shaw Yazdia, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Jane Morales.
Sarah Joelle Maloney, summa cum laude.
Aaron Vaughn Hain.
Christian Douglas Pike.
Melissa Cassidy, summa cum laude.
Taylor Marie Depar.
Michaela Ruth Duchesne, cum laude.
Dale E. Patrick, cum laude.
Jeremy Colin Ferry.
Victoria Lynn Rogers.
Olivia Marie Montalbano.
Cecilia Janine Despras, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Emily A. Kimbrough, summa cum laude.
Cora Ainsley Nipper, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Anna Beth Fleece, cum laude.
Kylie Catherine Carter, cum laude.
Alexis Lee Darris, summa cum laude.
Gabriel Semino, cum laude.
Hunter Matthew Bowles, cum laude.
Preston Karam Ganan, summa cum laude, University Honors.
Nicholas Ryan Sprague, summa cum laude.
Joseph Brantley.
Amanda Bacayo, cum laude.
Brandon Alex Santiago.
Rafael E. Cosme, magna cum laude.
Taylor Bryn Gonzalez, cum laude.
Morgan Mackenzie Borner.
Brooke Smith, magna cum laude, University Honors.
Alexis Johanna Boykin, magna cum laude.
Sarah Steves, cum laude.
Olivia Marie O'Leary, summa cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth McCrae, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors in Media Arts.
Shaylin Gladys Ferguson, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors in Visual Arts.
Ja'Cory Santel Johnson.
William R. Andrea.
Elise Talon Schmidt, summa cum laude.
Serenity Adriana Maynor. This concludes the Stein College Class of 2023 Bachelor's Graduates. We now present the Linda Berry Stein College of Fine Arts and Humanities 2023 Master's Graduates.
Jamie McCord Trial.
Dakota Maria Kuharick.
April Jean Heenahan.
Susan McGee Crawford.
Francis Patrice James.
Borneo Sidiu Neshevik.
Candace Leon Dinkins, Phi Kappa Phi.
This concludes the Stein College Class of 2023 Master's Graduates and the conclusion of the Class of 2023 Graduates.
Congratulations, Dr. Stein. Thank you all. To all that are gathered here this morning on these historic grounds, I now present to you for the first time in its entirety the Jacksonville University Class of 2023. Bravo to all. One of our most meaningful Jacksonville University traditions is to honor the graduates who will, later this afternoon, also be commissioned as officers in the United States Navy and the United States Marine Corps. Since 1971, Jacksonville University's NROTC has forged a strong bond between this university and Jacksonville's military community, making our Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps one of the finest in the nation. Since its inception 52 years ago, this unit has provided more than 1,700 ensigns and second lieutenants for duty as officers in the United States Navy and the Marine Corps. Now we're pleased to recognize the pending commissions of these dedicated young graduates who also just received their bachelor's degrees here a moment ago. Conducting this ceremony this morning, I'm very pleased to say, is Captain J.R. Hill, Commanding Officer of our NROTC unit and Professor of Naval Science and a decorated naval officer with numerous command tours to his name. Captain Hill graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis before receiving his commission into the Navy. After serving numerous sea tours, Captain Hill completed 2 command tours on the USS Taylor and the USS Portland. On shore, he served as the Naval War College. Amidst his service tours, Captain Hill earned a Master of Arts in National Security and Strategic Studies from the Naval War College, and a Master of Systems Analyst and an Executive Master's of Business Administration from Naval Postgraduate School. As I go to bring him forward now, please think about this for a moment. His personal awards, of which I've only chosen a small number, include the Defense Superior Service Medal, the Legion of Merit, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Navy Commendation Medal, the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal, and many, many more. We are grateful to have such a decorated individual here. Please join me now in welcoming forward one of the finest individuals on our campus, our NROTC Commanding Officer, Captain J.R. Hill. Captain Hill.
Thank you, President Cost. As the Commanding Officer of Jacksonville University Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Unit, it is my honor to present these officers. This afternoon, they'll take the oath of office and swear the allegiance to our nation and into our Constitution. At that time, they will be presented their commission by the President of the United States as commissioned officer and have been presented since 1775. Officers, march. Their commission reads as follows. The President of the United States, to all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in patriotism, valor, fidelity, and ability, so named officer, I do appoint them ensigns of the United States Navy and second lieutenants in the United States Marine Corps to the rank as such on the first day of May 2023. This officer will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the office to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto belonging. And I do strictly charge and require those officers and other personnel of lesser rank to render such obedience as is due an officer of this grade and position. And this officer does observe and follow such orders and directions from time to time as may be given by the President of the United States of America or other superior officers acting in accordance with the laws of the United States of America. The commission is to continue in force during the pleasure of the President of the United States of America under the provisions of those public laws relating to the officers of the armed forces of the United States of America and the component thereof in which appointed is made. Done at the city of Washington this 29th day of April, the year of our Lord, 2023, and the independence of the United States of America, the 246th, by President Joseph Robert Biden, Jr.
Thank you, Captain Hill, and warmest congratulations to our tremendous NROTC graduates who will be commissioned later today right here. At this time, we would also like to recognize our university's extended military family, including these fine graduates. We have 368 active duty U.S. military, reservists, and veterans currently enrolled at our university. So, as they represent the embodiment of our university's commitment to service, I invite everyone who is here in the audience today who has served in any branch of the United States military to please stand and allow us to recognize and thank you. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Dad. Angel. Thank you so much for your service to our country and for the sacrifices to ensure the freedoms that we all enjoy today. Now, as we welcome this class of 2023 into the ranks of alumni, I now invite to the podium to welcome you a leader who exemplifies the passion of the JU Dolphin Alumni Network. I'm going to bring forward in a moment Lieutenant Commander Angel Jean-Charles. She's a veteran of the United States Coast Guard and co-founder of Sisters of the Skies, a nationally recognized organization dedicated to increasing the number of black female pilots in both military and commercial aviation. Thank you. You should know that Sisters of the Skies has awarded nearly $1 million in scholarships already to date. During her time in our JU School of Aviation, Angel was a certified flight instructor and a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. She graduated in 2008 with a bachelor's degree in aviation management and flight operations. In 2022, Angel was recognized here with the JU Outstanding Military Alumnus of Distinction Award. We're grateful that she's chosen to remain so closely attached to her alma mater. Please help me in bringing forward one of your own, JU Class of 2008, Lieutenant Commander Angel Jean-Charles. Angel?
Good morning to the esteemed faculty, to my colleagues, to all of friends and family in attendance today, and especially to the graduating class of 2023. I stand before you today as a proud graduate of the 2008 class, or as I reckon, the class of the Great Recession. Now, I thought my class was exceptionally noteworthy, but I guess your class is also kind of noteworthy too. You survived a little pandemic, but seriously, the amount of resolve, persistence, and adaptability needed to survive and thrive through a pandemic, coupled with the JU education, has more than prepared you for the real world. As you leave today's ceremony to celebrate with friends and family, be sure to hold your head up high with confidence, knowing you can and you will handle anything life throws your way. After all, you have the confidence and the swagger of a JU graduate. Welcome to the Alumnus Club. Go Fins!
Thank you very much, Angel, for those words. Graduates, it's now time to invite you to enjoy your day in celebration and a lifetime of achievement. We invite all the graduates, family, and friends to please remain on these historic grounds. For as long as you like, this campus is yours. It will always be home. So feel free to take some video, pictures, post it to #JUGrad. And at this time, we ask you to please stand and join our River Tones, accompanied again by Ellison Whitehead, in singing our alma mater. The lyrics for you are on page 4 of the program. We invite you to remain standing after the alma mater for our benediction and for our conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, the River Tones.
On the bank banks of the wide St. John stands our alma mater dear, where by striving and friendship we find a pathway clear. It's the place where our thoughts return as through this busy world we roam. For memories will always lead us back to our college On the banks of the wide St. John stands our alma mater dear, where by striving and through our friendship we find a pathway clear. It's the place where our thoughts return as through this busy world we roam. For our memories will always lead us back to our college
Thank you to our River Tones. And now as we wrap up, I'd like to welcome forward for our benediction a gifted and experienced campus leader whose policy expertise is guiding the next generation of critical thinkers to solve the important challenges of the day, Robert T. Shercliffe, Executive Director of the JU Public Policy Institute, Mr. Rick Mullaney. Rick?
Thank you, President Koss. Friends, as we go forth from this celebration, may the joy and hope of this moment serve and guide you to find a lighted path in our world. Remember the power of positive intent and timely action in a world that is full of challenges and therefore full of opportunity. Use your many talents to create meaningful relationships, build communities, and spread compassion. And always come safely back to your JU family with pride and peace in your hearts. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rick. Graduates, now, as you go out into the world, we ask you do one thing: seek to achieve your potential. You have extraordinary opportunity in front of you. You have the talent, the grit, and the preparation to succeed. Go forward with confidence and ascend to your rightful place. Warmest congratulations to all. We are concluded. Good morning.
Congratulations. You're exploring colleges. Time to fill out forms and write essays, then visit campuses and talk nonstop about your future. But before we talk about your future, let's talk about the future. This one. No, this one. Okay, maybe this one. Here's the thing. The future hasn't happened yet. There are ideas about it, but they look less like answers and more like questions. Every question inspiring another question. And that's how it's always been. They used to ask what happens when it's not done by hand, when there are machines or software or robots. Questions, not answers. And that's where you come in. You'll ask the questions that guide your future and find the answers that define the future. Where should you go to get ready for that? Glad you asked. This is Jacksonville University. It's not just a perfect place for sunny waterfront beauty shots. Although, here you choose the future you want. How? By defining it yourself. You customize your path and make it one of a kind. Define it on your own terms. Want to combine majors? Go for it. This is a place to turn ideas into plans and plans into reality. It's a place to learn by doing, to do the research and ask important questions, to dare and fail and try again, and succeed. And then take that success and attack the next big challenge. Bringing marine life back from the brink. Reimagining transportation, robotics, AI, VR, the next big thing. What you take on and how you approach it, that's up to you. You want to build a future where you decide what impact you make? You come to the right place.